I found that the improv skills that I've learned over the years have been an incredible help to me in actually starting this business and continuing the business. For example, improv teaches you all about teamwork and working with other people. And although I have a very small company, we have to work together on projects, and we have to work with our clients on projects, and there's a lot that you learn as far as communication skills and working with your team in improv that really translates into the business world. For example, you're not going to get very far if you're working on a creative project and all that you keep doing is shooting down the ideas that everyone else is coming up with. Animation is a creative business, and one thing we want to do is stand out and come up with things that no one else has come up with. And the first step to that is taking that yes and approach and figuring out ways to come up with different things. And so when someone comes up with an idea, whether it's the client or your coworker, you say yes and you build onto that.
Yeah. Without a yes and philosophy, you are tempted to say no, and you're tempted to block things. And in improv, when you don't have a script, you kind of have to just accept things the way they are and move forward. That's where the and comes in. And make sure you bring something to the table, because you don't have a script and you're winging it.
But even though yes and is a philosophy that we as improvisers use for our scenes to make the scenes a better scene, we also use that philosophy just for life. And it's really wonderful training. And when we get hired for corporations to do corporate training, you know, it applies to the corporate world as well. You have to say yes in order to move forward.
How does improv affect my life in school? That is an awesome question, actually, because improv helps you to think on your feet. And as far as mass communication goes, you are constantly talking to people and mass communicating and making sure that you are able to field questions, answer questions, make sure that people can understand each other. And improv gives you a basic understanding of how to respond and react to other people, no matter how old they are, no matter what race they are, no matter where their background comes from, and improv helps you do that. It's fun. Yes.
Good answer.
Thank you.
I actually go to VCU, and there are a lot of students who decide that with their weekends, you know, they'd like to party, you know, with their friends. But here, you know, I'm in theater, so this is something I can use to expand my talent. And, you know, perhaps as a resume builder, which would be cool. And I just like to make people laugh. And if I can spend my weekends doing that, that'd be great. That's all. It's an awesome activity. It's awesome to do. I wouldn't give it up for the world.
Well, we do our weekly shows, our Comedy Sportz weekly shows.
Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30.
Nice plug, Tim. We also do educational programming where we teach kids improv. We do classes at schools where we teach improv or leadership, because as we said before, improv is a great way to help teach teamwork and leadership. We also do corporate shows where we'll go out to a show and be hired for a corporation to do a show for just their employees. And we also do corporate training. And for kicks and giggles, we sell Tim. In case, you know, we can't pay the rent.
Yeah.
We never make enough money that way, though. So we have to do the corporate remotes and training.
I'm trying my best to bring up my value.
Ooh. Yay.
What's going on here tonight? And Christine has laryngitis.
Great. Oh, okay. I, as an improviser and working in Comedy Sportz, already know some of what's going on as far as the games. But I have to be able to interpret what Christine is saying all the time. And I have to be in her head. I have to know what she's already thinking and where she's coming from as an improviser. And this is how it works in the show. We have to be on each other's toes, like in each other's minds, and connected and ready for whatever.
Why can't she talk?
She has laryngitis, kind of.
Yeah, it's bad. My voice is shot.
And who are these girls?
These are St. Catherine's School for Girls, actually.
This is their mini-mester, and their mini-mester is a program in the middle of the semester where they get an opportunity to take classes that are not the general academia classes, but give them an opportunity to take some other things that they have interests in, like arts and hobbies and SAT classes, to help further round out their schooling.
How did teamwork relate to the games that we were playing? You said, what did you say? Tug of war. Tug of war, and what else did we play yesterday?
5 things.
5 things.
And the
Murder mystery.
chain murder mystery.
Excellent. So how did communication non-verbally and teamwork play into those games?
Like, you had to be able to see what other people were doing and like watch what they're doing to know where to come from. Like when we did tug of war, we can't have both sides stretching out because that's not logical.
Excellent.
And also like when some of the people moved to get more grip on the rope, you have to be able to see that or to somehow be connected with that so you know what else to do.
Excellent.
Is that just an improv?
No.
It's in life.
How so? Tell us.
I don't know. You can't be successful in life if you can't work well with others.
Very nice.
That's deep. Let's
All right,
Yeah.
tell us about the Grouchos. Tell me about the Grouchos.
Well, it's about a year-long process to get ready for it from the last one.
Yeah, it really is.
Because they have to remember everything from the past year. That's what we try and do, like the Oscars. Remember everything, and people have to nominate their favorite shows, scenes, and the like.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically all run by the players in the theater. You know, we poll them as far as, you know, who should be nominated, and then we bring back the nominations and we let them choose who's going to win. And none of us really knows, except for the office manager, until the day of the show.
Yeah, we never know.
Still don't know right now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tense.
I haven't seen who the winners are.
Yeah. I think I'm up for 2 awards. I'm still hopeful. So.
Oh yeah, me too. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, it's very secretive. We're like the Oscars. We keep it tight.
Under wraps.